The sun beats down on the lush green valley floor. Two brothers work side by side in the fertile soil. Sweat drips from their brows as they harvest golden wheat. They share a look of quiet, practiced understanding. The memory of their father lingers in the quiet air. 10 acres of land stretch out toward the distant hills. Neither brother speaks of dividing the family legacy. They move in rhythm, a testament to years of shared labor. The elder brother wipes his grime-streaked face with a rag. He glances at his brother, his eyes narrowing slightly. A flicker of resentment passes through his tired gaze. The younger brother pauses to sharpen his heavy iron hoe. He watches the elder with a cold, calculating expression. The heat of the afternoon grows thick and oppressive. The younger brother sets down his tools with a clatter. He retrieves a woven basket from the shade of a tree. Inside, a bowl of fragrant chicken curry waits. He begins the long walk toward the elder brother. His footsteps are heavy, deliberate, and strangely silent. The elder brother watches his approach from the field edge. He grips the handle of his sharp wood-chopping axe. His knuckles turn white against the worn, smooth wood. The younger brother offers a thin, insincere smile. He places the meal upon a flat, sun-warmed stone. Steam rises from the curry, swirling into the stagnant air. The elder brother approaches, his shadow stretching long and dark. He eyes the food, then looks at his brother's throat. The silence between them is heavy with unspoken malice. The elder brother shifts his grip on the axe handle. He imagines the land entirely under his own control. No more sharing, no more compromise, just total ownership. The younger brother turns his back to adjust his tunic. He waits, his heart hammering against his ribs. The elder brother raises the axe high above his head. The metal blade catches the harsh, unforgiving sunlight. A single, swift strike descends with brutal, final force. The younger brother falls silently into the soft, dark earth. The elder brother stands over him, chest heaving rapidly. He drags the body toward a freshly dug furrow. He shovels dirt over his brother with frantic intensity. The soil covers the face, silencing the last secret. He pats the ground flat, smoothing over the evidence. He wipes his hands on his trousers, trembling slightly. The land is finally his, every inch of it. He walks back to the stone where the meal sits. The aroma of the curry fills his nostrils, enticingly rich. He sits down, feeling a surge of dark triumph. He lifts a wooden spoon to his hungry mouth. He does not notice the strange, metallic scent underneath. He takes a large, greedy bite of the curry. The flavor is sharp, but he ignores the warning sign. He imagines his future wealth and prosperous, lonely days. He swallows hard, his throat feeling suddenly constricted. The elder brother smiles, unaware of the lethal trap. His vision begins to blur at the edges. The spoon slips from his fingers, hitting the ground. He gasps for air, clutching at his burning chest. The earth he claimed now waits to receive him. He falls backward, his eyes fixed on the sky. The fields remain silent, holding their terrible, double secret. The elder brother sits alone under the shade of an old oak tree. He lifts a spoonful of the aromatic chicken curry to his lips. The steam rises, obscuring his face in the golden afternoon light. He chews slowly, savoring the taste of his supposed victory. A sudden, sharp cramp twists his stomach into a tight knot. The spoon clatters against the wooden bowl, dropping to the dry grass. His eyes widen in confusion as a wave of nausea hits him. He clutches his abdomen, his knuckles turning white with the effort. A thin line of white foam begins to bubble at his lips. He tries to stand, but his legs buckle beneath his weight. He falls forward, his face landing in the dirt he just tilled. His fingers claw at the soil, desperate for a breath of air. The poison courses through his veins, burning like liquid fire. His vision blurs, the vibrant green valley fading into a dull gray. He gasps, a final, rattling sound escaping his constricted throat. The silence of the valley returns, heavier and more oppressive than before. A crow lands on a nearby fence post, watching the motionless body. The younger brother, already dead, lies beneath the soil just feet away. The younger brother had planned this moment with cold, calculated precision. He had spent the morning grinding bitter roots into a lethal powder. He had stirred the poison into the curry with a steady hand. He had smiled while walking to the field, imagining his sole ownership. Both men had harbored the same dark, murderous intent all along. They were mirror images of greed, separated only by their timing. The sun begins to dip below the horizon, casting long, jagged shadows. The 10 acres of land stand silent, waiting for masters who will not return. The wind rustles the wheat, sounding like a mournful, collective sigh. The family legacy, once a source of pride, is now a hollow shell. No one is left to harvest the crops or tend the soil. The house on the hill remains dark, its windows staring like empty eyes. The brothers had chosen the path of destruction over the path of unity. They could have shared the harvest and lived long, prosperous lives. Instead, they chose to let jealousy consume their hearts and minds. The earth, once nurtured by their hands, now serves as their tomb. Nature begins to reclaim the fields, indifferent to the human tragedy. Weeds start to sprout in the freshly disturbed patch of earth. The curry bowl sits forgotten, attracting flies in the cooling air. The tragedy of the brothers serves as a warning to all. Greed is a poison that kills the host before the victim. The valley, once a sanctuary, is now a graveyard of ambition. The family line is extinguished, leaving no trace of their existence. The land remains, but its meaning has been forever stained. The golden light of dusk turns into the deep blue of night. Stars appear, cold and distant, watching over the quiet valley. The story of the brothers fades into the whispers of the wind. Material wealth was their goal, but ruin was their only reward. The fields remain empty, silent witnesses to a foolish, fatal choice. The darkness swallows the valley, leaving only the memory of greed. The axe lies abandoned in the tall grass near the burial site. Rust begins to claim the blade, mirroring the decay of their brotherhood. The soil settles over the hidden secret of their mutual betrayal. No prayers were spoken for the souls lost to such petty malice. The land itself seems to mourn the loss of its caretakers. Birds circle overhead, sensing the absence of human activity below. The path to the house remains untrodden, reclaimed by wild thorns. Time moves forward, indifferent to the brothers' final, tragic mistake. Their names will soon be forgotten by the neighboring villages. Only the earth remembers the blood spilled for a piece of dirt. The cycle of greed ended abruptly on this very day. Shadows stretch across the field, sealing the fate of the brothers forever.